Jodie, welcome to the kitchen.
Thanks.
Now, today we are cooking vegan roast vegetables with couscous.
Yep.
So what we've done is we've actually pre-roasted some vegetables just to make things a little bit quicker. So what we've got some roasted tomatoes.
Yeah.
How much have we got in there roughly?
Just got a punnet of cherry tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah. And this is zucchini, obviously.
Yeah.
Again, roasted.
Yeah.
And we've also got some roasted pumpkin, I presume.
Yep.
And this is also roasted
Sweet potato.
sweet potato.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And we've also got roasted capsicum as well.
That's right.
And we've also got some pine nuts, obviously, and a can of chickpeas there, and a cup of couscous there as well. Okay. What do we need to do first?
Let's cook the couscous.
Brilliant. So let's get that started. We're using pearl couscous here. And you can use, obviously, normal couscous.
Yeah,
if you
you
want
can.
to.
Yeah, of course.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to lightly pan fry this.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so we've just got the, just a spray of this.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And we'll just gently... So we're just toasting this? Is this what we...
Yeah, just for about a minute or so, just to give it a bit more flavour. You can obviously don't have to use the spray, you can use real olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, this is
I try and keep it a little bit healthy.
Health is
Not
always
too
good.
much oil.
Health is always good.
Yep.
So you can start seeing it's coming up with a nice little colour there.
Yep. That's probably fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then transfer it into the boiling water.
Okay, so we've just got some water going on here. So that's come up to the boil. So it's about a cup.
About a cup of water.
About a cup of water. So Jodie, we've got the couscous on.
Yep.
So what do we need to do next?
Well, because all of the other ingredients are roasted, we're going to chop some mushrooms, and then so we can saute the mushrooms to put in as well.
Now, Jodie, I understand you're doing some great research in, I guess, looking at knees post-surgery.
Yeah, that's
Is that
right.
kind of the right sort of thing there?
Yeah, so I guess most of my research is in people who have had knee replacement. So yeah, so knee replacements are actually quite common, and they're getting a lot more common these days. So for people with arthritis of the knees, yeah, so at the moment knee replacement's really the best thing that we can do to help these people. So because they're becoming a lot more common, and because a lot more younger people are wanting knee replacements, we need to try and make sure that we can
Now, if those younger people,
Yeah.
like, what's the reason? Are they just from sports or something? Why would they want a knee replaced?
There's lots of different reasons. So obviously, you get a knee replacement when you have such severe arthritis that nothing else is really working for you. But the incidence of arthritis is becoming a lot more in society these days because of joint injury, but also because of obesity problems and lots of other sort of reasons as well. And normally people don't just have one knee replaced. A lot of people have the other knee replaced as well. And so arthritis happens usually, or it can happen in both knees.
So that explains why younger people.
Yep.
So they may be obese, it could be a sports injury.
Absolutely,
if it's just totally smashed to like beyond fixing
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
Well, also the other stream of my research is in people who have had anterior cruciate ligament reconstruction.
Okay.
So after ACL reconstruction, there is quite a high incidence of arthritis as well. And so, so if you at the moment, if you do your ACL, there is a higher risk that you will develop osteoarthritis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so then obviously that's where the knee replacement comes in a lot further down the track. But
Brilliant.
yeah.
Okay. So what do we need to do now?
Now we need to saute these. So we need to go back over.
Sure. So what we're going to do is we just need to put it on onto the pan there.
Yeah. So we just need some oil.
So we're just going to need some olive oil just to grease
it up.
Grease the pan up there a bit. And these are just our mushrooms. Now, how are we going to saute these things? Okay,
so again, to try and make it a little bit less oil that I'm using, so I put the mushrooms in for a little, about 30 seconds.
Yes.
And then add some water, a tiny bit of water, and some balsamic vinegar.
So these go in.
Yep.
So we're just sauteing these just to soften them down a little bit?
just to soften them down a little bit. Yep. Yep, that's fine.
Yep. Okay, and just a splash.
Yeah.
So Jodie, we've just sauteed those mushrooms.
Yeah.
So they're all ready to go. So what do we need to do next?
Next thing is to chop the capsicum. So I actually grilled them. So I cut them in half lengthways
Yes.
and put them under the grill
Yep.
until they were quite black, until they were nice and burnt. Then I took them out and put them in a plastic bag.
Okay, and it could be any sort of plastic bag,
Yeah.
shopping bag,
Yep, shopping bag.
one you found in the street
Freezer
or
bag.
something. Brilliant. Now, Jodie, with your knee sort of research,
Yes.
now anything interesting come out of that sort of stuff so far?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Well, for my PhD, I looked at the biomechanics of the knee when people walk. So I guess my interest is in looking at how people walk or how they function after they have a knee replacement. So what we found in my PhD was that actually the more recent knee replacements, so when people have a knee replacement, they replace the ends of the bones with metal.
Okay.
So it's called a prosthesis, and so there's different shapes and different types, but the more recent prostheses are actually quite good at getting people to walk as normally as they can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so people now with knee replacements these days walk a lot more similar to people years ago.
Because of the new technology.
You
and
might need
stuff.
to check the couscous.
Okay, let's have a look at that. So Jodie, the couscous is done.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do now?
We just need to put it all together.
Brilliant. So there we have it. Vegan couscous with roasted vegetables done a la Jodie McClelland. Jodie, thanks for coming to the kitchen.
Thanks, chef.
Oh, I'm not a chef.
What?
For more information on Dr. Jodie McClelland's research, visit the About section of the Kitchen Academic YouTube channel. A full copy of the vegan roasted vegetable couscous salad recipe is available below. Just click on Show More in the About section. Please subscribe to Kitchen Academic for more great recipes.